from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Herbert on first down now. Escaping the pressure right. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. To throw again on second down. Herbert eluding the pressure right. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, it's Herbert. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Herbert back to the air. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Steps away to his left. He finds his target, Allen. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Eckler will score. Touchdown, Chargers. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. But now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Hill on the return. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Cook. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Gets past one man. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To the air again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On second down and 4, Mayfield swings this out for Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On first down, Justin Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, Herbert. Buying time to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. Herbert has it knocked free. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On second down and 4, Mayfield. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. So you want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Kenneth Murray leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Flush to his right. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's got this down to the 35.
Offside defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down. And this one is right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Shifts by him. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
It's almost hard to believe that Joey Bosa is in his 6th season now with the Los Angeles Chargers. A Pro Bowler 3 out of the last 4 seasons. He led the team with 7.5 sacks in 2020. One of the great technicians as a pass rusher in the league.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
2nd and 2. Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Williams. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert now to throw. Steps away. Open space inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now it's Herbert. On the move to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now Mayfield and the Browns. Down by 12. 1:08 to go. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Finding Hunt.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jerry Tillery in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Pass caught by Hooper. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers.